lovelies. I'm not really sure how I feel about an intro, but we're gonna try it, okay? Today I filmed a chatty, just get ready with me, all drugstore except for one product, and that was the Epic, or Moonstruck Epic Mascara by Unique. It's the only thing that wasn't drugstore. Everything else is completely drugstore, and 90% maybe is completely new to me. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. I was gonna do my primer and all that stuff off camera and then just come in and do my foundation and, you know, yada yada yada. But as I was looking for a primer, because this is a water-based foundation, so I was looking for a water-based primer, and all of my primers that I normally use are silicone based, or some form of silicone. But I did find this one. This one's old, but it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and it is a water-based foundation. So if you find that maybe your foundation isn't lasting, make sure that they're both either silicone based or they're both either water based. That's kind of important, because when you mix oil and water, you know what happens, it separates. So if you put oil on your face, I'm just saying oil, and then you put water on your face, it's gonna separate. So anyway, that's the tip for today. Today is Friday. We're getting the grandkids. We were going to do the Winterfest of Lights, and my husband Rob, he texted me and told me that it is going to rain tonight. This is weird. I can only use one finger to rub because I don't want to have a band-aid on my finger. See, this is why I shouldn't do dishes. Yeah, this feels really weird doing this. Not only with one hand, but with my left. Oh, I went to the eye doctor yesterday. And you know how I say, well, I can't even read that with my readers. Well, apparently my readers aren't strong enough. Ironically enough, my doctor said that my eyesight is getting better far away, but it's getting worse up close. But I'm nearsighted, but I wear bifocals. So anyway, my glasses don't work, my contacts don't work, so I have a magnifying glass. So if I have to read anything, I'm going to be pulling up my magnifying glass. And it even has a little light on it. This is real life, guys. But I do have my contacts in. And I can see far away fine with them. I just can't see, like, if you expect me to read the names of these shadows, we're pulling out my magnifying glass. Okay, we are in the color, what color are we in? F6. The Revlon, or Revolution, or what, Makeup Revolution, I think that's what it's called. And I'm not a real big fan of these things, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna paint all over my face. But anyway, I was saying is, I have a hard time matching, because number one, if you order from online, from the Ulta site, it the color swatches are not accurate. And then the bottle itself, if you go in the store, is glass and it's frosted. So it doesn't give you an accurate feel, an accurate look. I don't know what word I'm looking for. It doesn't show the accuracy of the color. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is just my Morphe foundation brush. This is my favorite brush. I got it in a set. A lot of this stuff I showed in my haul, and if it's not up yet, it will be up Monday. Today is, as I said, was Friday. This is a very thick, I wish I had shown you beforehand, but this is a very thick foundation. And dry. I don't know how to, oh, there's a hair. I don't know how to describe that, but it is. It's a liquid, but it's a dry formula. Like, I feel like it's, as I'm doing this, I feel like it's rubbing, see? I feel like it's just rubbing the foundation off. So, you know, I have some redness. And, ooh, I looked in there. I look like a ghost. We're going to try to get rid of some of this redness. And this is my Aesthetica sponge. I get these from Amazon. I don't know where else to get them. So if you know of anywhere else to get them, please let me know. I love them. I love them better than the Real Techniques. I love them better than the Beauty Blender, which I was not a big fan of the Beauty Blender. I think I'm going to film a video right after this for my hair, because I've got some new styling tools and stuff. Sally's was carrying an awesome sale. I went in just to get color for my hair because I need to cover the gray and I need to brighten up the pink or get rid of it. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. But all I did was go in there to get color. That's all I wanted. For concealer today, we are going to use the Conceal and Defined, and I am in the shade C5. This is an okay concealer. I know that they compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm not a fan of the Tarte Shape Tape. I think it's too thick. I think it's too heavy. It creases on me, and I don't use a lot, like literally a dot, and so I do not think that this is as thick or as heavy as the Tarte Shape Tape. This little crevice up in here. That's why I love that L'Oreal sponge. Cleaning and doing stuff, and I really didn't want to stop to put on makeup. But I got to do some stuff before I pick up the grandkids and figure out where we're going to take them, because if we can't take them to the light thing until Sunday, because Saturday we have a work Christmas party. CoverGirl Clean Professional loose powder and 105. Wait a minute. I have a magnifying glass. Translucent Fair. That was really crisp too. I'm telling you. If you've ever worn glasses or contacts or whatever, you totally understand what I'm going through. Yeah, my mini stippling brush. Love this. One of my favorites. Actually, I think I just got a new one from Target the other day, because this one, I noticed when I washed it, some of the brushes, the bristles were coming out. And I just put some in the cap and swirl and tap. Ugh. Not real bad, but it almost has a slight Noxzema smell, which I find that rather amusing. Kind of brings me back to my 16-year-old self a long time ago. So, is everybody ready for Christmas? I am not. And then, right after we get done Christmas, our daughter has a 15-year-old birthday party, and this is the first year it's going to be co-ed. We thought about getting a DJ and renting a place and all this other stuff, and she's like, no, I just want to have it at home. Not sure how I feel about that yet. I have a bunch of hooligans up in my house. Okay. This is, I will try to stop saying okay, because I had a person message me and tell me how annoying that was. I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. And this is just me. So if you were actually here and I was talking to you, this is how I would be. So I probably wouldn't show you all the stuff I'm using. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Sculpting Palette. It has a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush. And this isn't picking up on camera, but that is very, very orange. It didn't look that orange in the picture. But we're gonna work with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into my contour. Y'all know that my favorite contour highlight and blush palette is the one by Rimmel. But I'm always looking for a new one. I like trying new things. I get bored easy apparently, I don't know. I'm gonna work on this nose. And I probably contour my nose all kinds of wrong, but I personally don't think that there should be any rules in makeup. Like, I was watching a YouTuber this morning while I was doing dishes, and she's like, oh, if you're over 35, don't put powder under your eyes, and don't do this, and don't do that, and why? If you like it, and it makes you happy, then why? Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't do? So my wedge, and take some powder, and I'm gonna bake this real quick. Because apparently I'm being over 35, I shouldn't be putting heavy powder under my eyes. Or on my face too, she said that too. Don't put powder all over your face. Bitch, but act like you know, because I'll put powder anywhere I want. I'm just kidding. But I really will. I'm just bronzing, so we don't look so pale. I have to say, I'm kind of liking that foundation. It's not emphasizing my pores. It's not sticky. But really, is it Makeup Revolution or is it Revolution Makeup? Will we ever know? I get rid of my 5 head first. 5 head, be gone. Oh, I didn't tell you what I'm using. I'm just steadily I've never used this before. It's the Wet n Wild Icon Bronzer in Bronzer Bikini Contest. I picked it up the other day from Dollar General. I got powder everywhere. LA Colors Red Rouge Blush in Preppy. I've never tried one of these. Again, this was a Dollar General find. That's what it looks like. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, if you hear noise on top of my cabinet behind me, I have one of those Glade automatic spray things, and I'm really liking it. That's our base. What do you think? I think I look really pale on camera. That's what I think. Because in person, this is not pale at all. This is the Flower Beauty Tattoo Effects Stain Brow Vixen in soft brown. Looks like a marker. There's no grooves, or it's not like the Salon Perfect one with the 3 little things. It literally just looks like a marker. So we're gonna see. I'm not sure that this color is gonna match, because I have yet to bleach my eyebrows. I was gonna do that today along with coloring my hair. It feels weird. It feels really wet, like a marker. I feel like I'm just drawing with a marker on my face. It doesn't seem like it's doing a lot, but where my stitch marks are is getting covered up. Another trick I will let you in on when doing your brows: don't just look at a mirror that's far away. Well, you know what I mean, like a regular mirror. Don't just do it in the mirror there, and don't just use like one of these with a magnifying mirror, because this isn't going to be accurate when you're looking at one of these, and that is not going to show you every little detail because it's so far away. So if you find that if you're using a magnifying mirror, because you know women of our age, our eyesight isn't what it used to be, then you get outside and you look in the mirror in a car and go, oh, that's what my eyebrows look like? Or you know what, maybe that doesn't happen to you. Maybe that just happens to me. This is my really bad brow. This is the one that, if I'm not careful, can turn into a Nike symbol quick, real quick. I'm not used to this thing, and I'm not sure if you can see, it's got like a pointed tip on it. It's not the easiest thing to use. I was hoping it would be a dupe for the Stila one. I got that one, like a little trial size one from somewhere, and I loved it. But that was more like an eyeliner with the tip and stuff on it. It didn't have this kind of tip on it. Wow. It dries fast. I don't know. L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This is in the shade light medium because I like to put in a lighter brow gel to give the brows some dimension. Almost looks like they're highlighted or lighter, or I don't know. I just like it. We're gonna put down some more powder. To catch any fallout. This is the scalp. I think I want to go into the Pure Passion. Aren't they pretty? I mean, if you just took this color and this color, that's a everyday look. You know how much I like an everyday look. I think I'm just gonna go into this one right here, and it is Totally Fawn of You. I'm just taking that directly into the outer crease. I have no idea what I'm doing as far as looks go. So I'm just building up this color. Trying to figure out what I want to do is what I'm doing. And again, the same thing of what I said about the mirrors. If you're looking at a magnifying mirror the whole time you're doing your makeup, it's not going to give you an accurate look unless you have a regular magnification mirror or whatever. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I just don't know if you know what I'm saying. Me and Gavin, my youngest grandson, he's 5. He's the one that, the funny things that kids say, yeah, he's that one. Well, we have this thing. I'll say, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'll say, well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I don't know what I'm talking about. And he'll go, well, if you don't know what I'm talking about and I don't know what you're talking about, then I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And he goes, yes, it does. And I'm like, it does not, because I still don't know what you're talking about. He goes, that's fine, because I still don't know what you're talking about. I guess you have to be there. Okay. I played with that shadow enough, I guess. I'm going to take this one down here. This one is called Late Date. I think this is going to turn into, and this is right on the lid. Not taking it up into the crease at all. Just circle, circle, circle. Blend, blend, blend. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, blend, blend, blend. Circle, circle, blend, blend, blend. Yeah, I'm an acquired taste, sorry. This is my bad eye. I should put the camera on the other side because this is my good eye. If you look at my eyes, I'll rest my eyebrows. And if you look at my eyes, I have hooded, droopy, downturned eyes. And I'm going to bring this out just a little bit. We're going to wiggle it. Just a little bit. Okay. See, I didn't do it that time. If you watch my other videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, then why not? This is an Eco Tools concealer, but I like it as a flat shader brush. And I just put my fingernail in the pink. Should I use pink? You know, I don't have very good luck when it comes to pink. Let's try it. We're going into the one right there that I put my fingernail in, and it is called, I can't read that one. Lust and Luminous. Yeah. I'm going to try tomorrow. Yeah, I never have luck with pink. If you know a good pink eyeshadow, and I know I could spray it with setting spray and all that good stuff, but there's something about the feeling of putting, even if it's just damp, I don't like the feeling of putting a wet brush on my eyes. I guess I'm just weird. I want to take this one right here. You can see my stuff. That one right there. And that one is called Desert Getaway. Oh, no, wrong side. No, that's one. Right there, Desert Getaway. And I want to put that in the middle. That's a really pretty color. And I just want to blend the two shades together. Then there's like a flesh tone right there. So we're going to go into that. We're blending. I'm going to take Real Techniques. I don't even know what this is. It's part of their eye, sculpting eye kit, something or other. And I'm going back into that CoverGirl with that contour shade. And we're going to create where I want my crease. Tilt my head back. Right under the brow bone. Windshield wiper motions, little circles, back and forth. Let's go into this one. Let's see if I like that one any better. Oh, hello. All right, for that inner third, I have a new highlighter, and it's Wet n Wild Blossom Glow, and it looks almost white on camera, but it's a real pale pink color. All right, so we're just gonna blend this all out. I have this, it's new, Flawless Brow Highlighter. It has a shimmer on one side and a matte on the other, which I can't imagine me ever wanting to put a shimmer under my eye. I'm sorry, my eyebrow. But stranger things have happened, so I don't know. Blending that in. Now we're going back in to do the lower lash line. I think I'm going to do it just like the top. I'm going to take this brown and kind of pull that in. Oh wow, that's dark. That's dark. That's what my grandson says. He don't like the dark, but instead of saying dark, he says, it's dark, Mama, it's dark. In case you can't tell, I missed them. We didn't have them last weekend, and it's the first weekend in a while. So I missed them. I want them to come back. So I'm just taking the reddish color or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I have to be careful when I use red under my eyelashes on my bottom, because sometimes it makes me look sick. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to use the new Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuits. This is in the color Wine is the Answer. And the lip liner is Gone, what is it? Gone Burgundy. So that's what the lip liner looks like. And these are the new ones, the ones that aren't matte. So I've only used one of the other colors once before. Sorry, I was testing out which lip liner went with that color. Alright, for highlighter, where's the one I used on my eyes? How do I lose things so fast? I mean, like, here's the desk. I don't understand it. Alright guys, I am going to hop off and finish the rest of my face, which I think I'm just going to use the hard candy setting spray, and then I got to heat up my eyelash curler and, you know, all that good stuff. And then I will be back and show you the finished look. Okay guys, this is it. This is the finished look. I toned down that lip with a Pixie Roasted Rose. It looks like this. And for the first time me using this is the unique Moonstruck Epic Mascara. I have to say, I like it. I like it a lot. It gives me almost a it gives me almost a false lash effect, and it dries quick. So that's all I got today. As always, have a happy and blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.